Hello YouTube, this is RAPTall back with another Wi-Fi OU battle here. Today my opponent is against Mr. Twin Swords. It's a pretty fun match, and yeah, see how it goes. So I thought I would do the second installment here of my little Poke Chat thing, and this time I'm going to go with Umbreon, which is kind of my special defensive wall slash tank. I thought this was an appropriate time, appropriate vid to do Umbreon because well, you'll just kind of have to see how the battle turns out. But yeah, Umbreon makes me proud and makes me happy, and yeah. Anyway, on a side note, I was looking for good pictures for this, and typing in Umbreon, there's a lot of dirty pictures of this Pokemon up online, and I had to search through a lot of them. And I'm like, really? This many people make pictures of this? That's just weird. But hey, I guess if you're into that sort of thing, enjoy. But yeah, back to Umbreon. My Umbreon is, like I said, my special tank. And my EV spread for him, he's sassy nature, so he has lower speed and higher special defense. He is max HP and very high special defense, and then some attack investment. If you look up the curse set on Smogon, it's different. I have it differently done than that one. Mine is even more bulky and is really made to take hits and survive and do damage over time, which is exactly what it does in this match for me. So that's it for this Poke Chat, and next down is the battle. And here we go with the battle. My opponent, Mr. Twin Swords here, is leading out with an Omastar. And my only thought is, interesting. This is probably a Raindance team. But I know, I'm thinking he could set up Raindance, he could set up Stealth Rocks maybe, or he could just try and attack me. So I just go out for the U-turn, not wanting to take the chance. And pretty much whatever he would do, I'm assuming he would surf. Starmie would be able to take that. Go for the Thunderbolt on the switch in to his Ludicolo. Yeah, that's how you pronounce that. And it does pretty much nothing, so I'm thinking, well, crap. But now he sets up that Rain Dance, and I'm thinking, okay, Togekiss with Air Slash can do some pretty big damage to this thing, and should be able to take hits fairly well. So I try and paralyze him, because I know most of these Swift Swim guys will not be able to do as much to me if I can paralyze them. But he has a Lumberry, and I'm like, well, that kind of sucks. He goes for the Ice Shard, and it's super effective. Granted, it's not stab, but it still doesn't do a whole lot to me. And I still wish I had Roost on this dang thing. I've been playing Diamond Pearl again to actually get a Roost TM and also a Heatran. And I go for the Thunder Wave again, but this guy also has a friggin' Lumberry. I'm like, come on! I just want to paralyze your stupid team, make it easy to kill. Is that so much to ask? But he gets smart, or I get dumb, whichever way you want to look at it, and puts up the sub, so Thunderwave does nothing. Goes for an Outrage, which does right about half. And with Lefty's gain, that'll be a 2-hit KO, so I know I can set up the Witch, the Wish, so if I don't get critted, I'll survive this. Take out the sub with the Air Slash, and I'm hoping for confusion hacks here. Now, I can't remember if I go for the Air Slash again or if I go for I go for the Thunder Wave here because I know he's locked in an Outrage and he can't make another sub. And he burned his berry, so this time he's gonna get paralyzed and stay paralyzed, which makes me happy. Now, he has Parafusion hacks here, so I was thinking, why wouldn't he switch out? So I thought I would T-Wave the next thing that comes in, but I don't know, he either wanted to just put this up for fodder or whatever, so he let it in. Luckily, he got confused that first turn, so it didn't really hurt me that much. I just go for the Air Slash to finish him off. He either gets paralyzed or flinch, so it doesn't hurt me, and I get some lefties. So really, I got an extra turn of lefties out of my stupidity, which I guess works. Fearing the Thunderbolt, I go straight into my Umbreon here, and this is where things start to get fun. Starmie being a special attacker really has no physical moves to do anything with, against me with, so I'm pretty sure he's going to switch out. So I decide to yawn on the switch just to hit whatever is going to come in. And now, after he sets up Stealth Rock, this is where I start having fun with this match. I start cursing, and he decides to stay in and just fall asleep. So I'm going to keep cursing here, and thinking that it is a Raindance team. It's usually pretty offensively based. You aren't going to see a whole lot of Pokemon that would have things like Roar or Whirlwinds or, oh, excuse me, anything like that. So I'm feeling pretty safe to just set up and do what I can. He gets quite a few turns of sleep, which is really good for me. I probably could have gone for one more curse at that point, but I decided to just start going for the payback and seeing how much it'll do. And it's doing a decent amount. But I'm thinking, okay, I can probably, I can do some more of this. Goes for the Surf. Oh, I go for one more payback just to finish it off because I know it will finish it off. Surf does pretty much nothing to me, especially after lefties. It does roughly 60 damage. Goes back out to his Starmie, and being weak to Dark, I know that a payback will take it out. Goes for Hydro Pump, does a little under half, which is awesome. And let's see, and there goes Starmie. Now, you're gonna see Umbreon pretty much just take his team and wreck it to pieces because he can't do a whole lot to me barring crits. So, excuse me here while I eat some dinner while Umbreon beats the crap out of his team. Oh, that's good. I've been on this big hummus kick recently. I don't know why. It's not even about being healthy. I just really like it, which I guess is double win. But hey, goes out to his Floatzel. I was thinking that it was a bulk up Floatzel, so I go for the on, but in fact is a subber and baton passer. So I'm like, well, that kind of sucks. But whatever. The payback will take out the sub. Now, baton passes out to his Kabutops. I'm like, oh, okay, crap. Waterfall, Aqua Jet, Stone Edge, and Swords Dance. That's a pretty common rain setup. I'm a little worried about this thing because it can Swords Dance, and really it can, get just as many attack boosts as I have defense boosts in half the time. And Aqua Tail is just under half, so I'm thinking, okay, I had the wish set up just in case something happens. He's been yawned, so if he survives, which he does, he'll fall asleep, and once again, I'm, pretty much in the clear. Now, as you're watching this battle, honestly, it looks like I completely creamed this guy, and, being a 6-0, spoilers, yeah, it's a 6-0 victory. But honestly, there were a few times where I was pretty worried some of his attacks from his Kingdra and stuff like that. I wasn't sure if I was going to live them, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen if I didn't. So, if he had gotten a crit somewhere early in the match, this very well could have turned out very differently. Maybe not. I mean, I didn't even use 3 of my Pokemon. It was just Gliscor, who did really nothing, Umbreon, and Starmie. But yeah, it goes out to his last Pokemon, Floatzel. I pay back again and take out his team with my Umbreon, who's a wall and a tank. Beats his team because he is an offensive beast. Go me. Anyway, that's the battle, so hope you enjoyed it. Rate, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.